I've never bought whistle wetting agent before in my life.
No.
Have you ever been to bottomless brunch?
No. Have you?
I haven't now. Shall we go for one?
I don't know. Don't
do
you
you
get
do?
drunk there and eat cake?
Subscribe now.
We didn't use it there and then, doesn't mean we have to leave it behind.
No.
Bless you.
3-4, 3-4.
5-6, 5-6.
Right. Just having a coffee this morning. I'm tired this morning.
What's that out?
Yeah. This morning, what are we doing this morning, sir?
Advertising. Bit of paperwork because we've got somebody coming to pick up the Fiat on the weekend, so I just want to make sure everything's in place so I don't have to faff about when it comes.
That's forward planning, isn't it?
Oh, I do forward plan.
No, you don't.
I do.
So it's also auction day, so we're going to have a look on the auction to see if anything's going through nice. And we're on the scout out for another 500, obviously. They haven't paid us yet in full on this 500, so it sort of put us in limbo because we need that money to obviously move over to another vehicle. As you know, not all pits are bottomless.
Bottomless.
Yeah, it's like bottomless brunch.
Have you ever been to bottomless brunch?
No, have you?
I haven't now. Shall we go for one?
I don't know. Don't
do
you
you
get
do?
drunk there and eat cake? You can't not buy it, can you? Right, it's Sunday. Sarah's just running in the shop to get some whistle wetting agent, and then we're heading down to the yard. Huh?
Whistle wetting agent. What the hell's that?
Drink.
Oh,
Wet the whistle.
I was gonna say I've never bought whistle wet. Oh. I've never bought whistle wetting agent before in my life.
No.
I thought I forgot to get some from the shop again. I've had a bit of whittle agent. Can't say it, you say it.
Whistle wetting agent.
Say it 3 times fast.
No. Why don't we do like the same car as last time? And old man, you could be in there doing and then hold out your hand. I've got 2.5 grand, and then like cartoon money goes poof.
Yeah, if you want to.
Is that no then?
You love your little cheesy clips, don't you?
Right. So what we're going to do for this jingle, because I've got a crack on.
I'm still thinking at the minute. But I have got to take the red MOT.
You've got to take the red MOT to the Fiat.
The red Fiat for an MOT.
Retest. In
Retest.
30 minutes.
Oh, I've got to go in about, well, yes, really, 30 because of the traffic.
We all know that Sarah forgot the MOT last time on the red car. So this time she's put it in in her diary, it's in my diary, it's on the board, and she's also set an alarm for 8 AM. So she don't miss the retest.
Yeah, because I got told off last time.
You would do, you missed the bloody MOT.
He was in a right strop.
Well,
I'm not very happy, Sarah.
he's missed a slot there. He could have put another MOT in there. So he's lost
It's alright, me and
money
David
for
are
the
like
day.
that.
Yeah, well you might be, but he's lost the money now for an hour. So that's the difference, isn't it? People don't realise that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, my second brain didn't remember either.
Well, I was the one that told you, but it was 20 minutes
It's only
too late.
because you mentioned it, you was like, oh.
I says MOT, say you missed it.
No, because some...
It was like that.
Yeah, and then you sat there for a whole half an hour giving me a lecture.
I was in a mood then. Well, yeah, because I don't like letting people down. Not because you
let
missed
me
the
down all the
MOT.
time.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Shall I be driving first?
I haven't started yet, I'll tell you when. Get your hands ready on the steering wheel. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
What was that last bit?
again.
Yeah, but
I can edit it. You can edit it.
no, I'm going to edit it.
Okay.
You just need to put the sound. I'll get another one of you bibbing the horn for 5 seconds, because then I can cut that bit down.
Add that into there.
Yeah.
Right. Ready? What about that?
You're looking up there. What's up there?
I don't know. The map that I'm gonna.
No, because
The auctioneer.
You're in the driver's seat, so you're going to hold that hand out, and you're looking up there.
I'm auctioneer. I'll have it.
You're in the driver's seat.
Yeah. I'll let you in.
Yes. So you need to be looking that way, really.
Ready? We'll do a drive-in for 5 seconds and a horn blowing for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And then I'll hold my hand out. Ready?
Exact serious.
Okay, go. Yeah.
Now beep your horn.
Horn. Yeah. Now hold out your hand, right? Ready?
You're a special man, aren't you?
Can you have to get my hand in, remember, so you might.
I've got your hand.
Okay. Go.
I never said flap your hand about.
We're on the way down to the auction on a Monday evening. There's a Fiat 500 going through. There's not a lot else going through. It looks very quiet, don't it?
Does, yeah.
Very, very quiet. So hopefully there won't be too many people there. Could go in either way here. It could be like 20 people all after a Fiat 500, or there could be no one there. So
Right, it could go either which way, because we could get there and it could be a flipping nail.
it could be, which in that case we just go home. Hold out your hand. I've got £2.5 grand. It's a massive muffle because it's flat as a pancake. I like the non-chrome look though.
Yeah.
That's like a satin
And then you've got the
black
alloys.
alloys. Has he painted them?
I don't think so.
No, they're not.
They don't look painted to me.
No. But it looks alright, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Interior is nice, it's got black leathers.
Oh yeah, let's come and have a look.
You won't see, I don't think, with the camera.
Yeah, I've got you in.
Black leathers, it's got nice steering wheel. It hasn't got all the buttons on and gadgetry because it's not a lounge.
No, this is a
It's
twin air.
Twin air. They've swapped the stereo out from the standard one. I like the satin dash as well. Is it satin? Stainless? What would it be? Brushed stainless, is it? Something like that.
Matte?
I'm not. No, I'm Greg.
Oh.
Let's go and see if we can find someone who's drove it in. Tyre check.
I think that needs a new tyre.
It's getting close. It's alright there.
That's close as well. You have to look for the little
Knobble.
thing.
Yeah? Happy with them?
Well, not 100% happy, but
They're
they'll
alright,
do.
they're legal. They're alright.
Yeah.
Yeah? more blisterage on it. So,
Right, whilst we're here, should we do a vehicle score on the Fiat 500? Vehicle reg, VN 61 MHA. Right, so it's given us a score of 700 out of 999, which is good. Let's click the ULEZ status. It is ULEZ compliant. Handy. Looking good. Low overall mileage. Last MOT had no comments. Recent MOT pass rate is high. Mileage is between 30,000 and 80,000, and the average yearly mileage is perfect. It passed the last MOT, clean MOT. The year before that, no, sorry, it failed first time from the rear upper shock absorbers and the lower front suspension arm pin, and the near side front lower suspension arm pin or bush worn but not resulting in excessive movement.
was that advisory or a fail?
That was an advisory, the last one. The two top ones were fails, but it looks like they've put them all right.
They've done it all while they had it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is good news, because them ones, I think you got to take the front bumper off to do them. But they've obviously done it all. It's had some new brake discs as well by the looks of it. It's had some new brake discs. I can't see them shocks. Has it had the back shocks done? Doesn't look like it, but if it was 12 months ago, you're probably not going to tell. But yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to go and have some food, come back, and hopefully put a bid on that Fiat 500.
Looks like the Stafford are sticking around.
Guess what then? Hold out your hand. I've got $2.5 grand. We've only gone and bought the twin air, so we're all chuffed now. We weren't sure we was going to get it because there was a few people that were after this tonight, but it turned out, I think it was me and somebody else, weren't it?
I think there was 2 people.
Yeah, so, but they didn't go too mad. We got it for the right sort of money. Fingers crossed there's not too many problems with it. It was ticking a little bit when it started up, but because these are twin air, they are a bit noisier. But we'll see, we'll get it back, and we'll have a look at it tomorrow.
You got me on standby.
Yeah, I'll give you a ring when we break down on the way back then. There's no fuel in it either, so... Right then, we'll see you in the morning.
I'll see you in the morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's Monday morning.
It's Tuesday morning.
To be fair, when we went down, everyone was interested in all the cars, weren't they?
Yeah.
And I thought at the end, everyone was still waiting around. I thought, we're going to have our work cut out here.
Because there was only like 28 cars going through and there was about 60, 70 people there, a lot of them were sniffing round the Fiat 500, and we was thinking there's going to be a lot of interest in this, because that was like one of the better cars there, wasn't it? The worst case scenario, I was thinking if it goes to this much and we're still going to have it, because it was black and it had leather interior and the black alloys.
It was nice.
Yeah, we were sort of going to go to our maximum on it, providing that it's fired up okay and it drove through all right. And we was kind of lucky because it was the very last car going through. I think everyone had already spent out.
I think he likes you now.
He might be my friend now. He doesn't shout at me anymore, does he?
No, he shouts at everyone else.
Yeah.
I think he just likes to shout at people. Oi!
Yeah. But yeah, no, he's all right, isn't he? I'll tell you what happened was, right? I didn't even know he'd started bidding on it. Because the car come in, I'm having a look at it, like a little scope to make sure there's no lights come on the dash and all that carry on. And having a listen round the engine. And
I was checking the tyres.
All that carry on. I'm on about when it came into the auction area.
Oh right, okay.
You know when it drove down?
Yeah.
I'm quickly looking at the car because there was that many people looking at it.
I did think of you.
I didn't get proper chance. Normally I'm like, oh, is the clutch all right? And there's that, but there's too many people around it.
I saw, yeah. They
So
were
it was like a bit of a huddle, and it happened quick, and it just went straight down. I'm still quickly looking at it and having a look round, and I'm listening. Then I'm thinking, the auctioneer's already started the bids on it. I'm thinking I better hurry up here. So then I had to quickly run back, and then decide what I was going to do. And you know, when you're trying to work out what's he say, how much is he on? Because you can't fully understand him all the time, can you?
No.
And it's like, what's that one? What number's that now? What's he on? And it was like that, trying to think, what am I going to bid on? Like, and is it 10 grand or what? And it was like that, weren't it?
Mm.
The mechanic's picking that up in, I don't know, this morning, and full service and a check over, and he does like a 60-point check on it as well, doesn't he? And sends it over to us. So if there's anything else wrong, he'll pull that up, and
It'll be in the report.
And it'll be in the report, and then we'll say, right, if that's got to be done, let's get it done, and that's how it works. So we don't like to leave any faults underlying on a car. If we know about them, they get sorted, don't they?
I haven't actually had a look at it myself yet.
No, it was dark, wasn't it, last night?
Yeah,
so
we couldn't say, could we?
yeah, well, I haven't looked at it. It was dark this morning when I filmed it.
Did it turn out alright?
It's all right. You haven't even seen the video.
No, because I had a bit of a hoo-ha at home.
Yeah. Well,
I
anyway.
won't go into that.
No. But yeah, so there you have it. So I think this is the point now where I'll put a little bit of a cinematics montage, or whatever Dave Botterill wants to call it.
It was a long word.
Cinematic phonics or something.
Cinematic.
Cinematophonics. Anyway, we're gonna put that in now, and we'll show you around the Fiat 500 Twin Air.
Right, so this is the black Fiat 500 Twin Air Turbo. Comes with 15-inch alloy wheels in black. Nice little touch. I'm just going to show you the inside. We have the half leather interior seats, which look absolutely stunning. I'll show you down here. So on this one, it does have the Eco button. Now if you press the Eco button, it's perfect for when you're driving around towns and parking up. It just makes the steering a lot lighter, and it does save on the fuel. Alright, ready? So, starts lovely. I think on here you can see flashing lights, but there's absolutely no problems. I'm not driving anywhere, that's why the seatbelt light's on. But it absolutely drives perfect. It's been for a full service, and it's also had the brake calipers changed. Comes with 7 months MOT. There's no advisories on the MOT at all. There you go. This is a Bluetooth. Sorry about that. Let's turn it down. So it is a Bluetooth stereo, so you can connect your phone. I think as well there is an aux. Yep, so you can connect an aux lead as well. But obviously, if you've got an up-to-date phone, Bluetooth's the way forward, isn't it? Let's have a little look in the back. Plenty of room for 2 people. It's an absolutely lovely example of a Fiat 500. As we say to everybody, if you want to come and take a look, then just give us a call, 07397 071 689, and we'll book you in to come and have a look round. Right, let's go back into Greg and see what he's up to. I think he might be asleep. Let's go and have a look. Oh!
Hello.
Hello, Treacle.
Welcome.
I thought you were asleep.
No, I wasn't. I was just having a quick warm up. How'd you get on out there?
Alright, we had a little look round.
Yeah.
Showed
everyone what you thought.
Yeah, it's lovely, I think.
It's a nice car,
It is really nice.
I know.
It's different. It's like all the others seem to have that little feminine touch to it.
Yeah, this is. It's still got a feminine touch because it's a Fiat 500, but also it's got like a lad's kick.
Yeah.
where like I would definitely, if I was a young lad, I'd definitely want that.
And you've drove it as well, and it's a turbo. So what do you think?
It's not. It moves on like, and it for a 1 litre. Well, it's less than a 1 litre.
0.9 litres, isn't it?
So you still got all the fuel economy, low insurance, low road tax. I think it's free road tax. Is it? It's
yes.
definitely, it is free road tax.
Yeah.
Definitely ULEZ anyway.
ULEZ compliant, so you can drive in the town centres.
And it's got the nice black alloy wheels, half leather interior, all that carry on, like that just tells you like it's crying out for a lad to have one. Even though, I mean, it would still suit a girl, it'd be a smart car for a girl.
It's both.
Yeah, it's like it's a unisex car, that is.
Yeah.
100%. And you could
cheap to run.
You could probably like soup it up a little bit. You could put like a better exhaust on and a better air filter if you wanted to make it a bit more racy. But yeah, really nice car. So, right, good morning. It's cold and wet.
Morning. Just making a coffee.
Fair play to her. Good old Sarah. I've just been in the.
That's the old.
Listen to the good.
No.
There's some shock absorbers still got to be fitted onto the one out the front, the red one. They came yesterday actually. There. I'm surprised they got here. They came with every.
Oh God.
And what else has happened?
Ford Fiesta's not back yet.
No, it's not. It's had a major issue with that. I don't know what's going on, but they've been struggling. So they've had that for about 4 days now.
5. It's not wet.
I am.
Oh, sorry.
Check this coat. Watch that don't dangle in the fire. Dingle dangle, 1, 2, 3.
Tingle tangle.
Yeah. Oh dear. So it's Wednesday, it's auction night. I don't believe we're going tonight. It's going to be too busy. There's a lot of main dealer stuff tonight, but people just pay over the odds on a Wednesday, I think, don't they? They're just, everyone appears out the woodwork. They all go down there, think they're getting a bargain, and they're not, because I looked at it last week and I could have bought one at the auto trader for the same money. Right then, we'll see what the day brings us and speak to you in a bit, I suppose, isn't it? Anything else?
No, that one went out yesterday, I think. It would have done.
Anything else to add?
Oh, sorry. Not right at this minute, no. I'll come back to you shortly if there is anything.
Right, so quick update. The red Fiat 500's now had the rear shock absorbers done. The white Fiat 500 is waiting to be collected. Still no joy on this. We haven't had anyone come and look at this. We had one person look, but they wasn't really interested. They were just thinking about it. But no one else has come, which is very strange. The only thing I can do on that is lower the price. What's it at now? 39,950. We did have interest on at that price on Sunday, but he never turned up. Mini's still sitting there at 19,950. Maybe we're going to have to drop that again. I really don't know. Don't want to, because it owes us a few quid, and I know that it's a very good car. So for £2,000 you've got a real nice motor. So that's one of them ones, hit and miss. The black Fiat 500 has it had a full service on it yesterday, but they noticed that the caliper, offside front caliper, was sticking on. So they've brought it back and said, like, what do you want to do about it? I said, it's got to be done. And they've come and picked it up today, and they're putting the caliper on. That's due back tomorrow, which is a shame, because I valeted it all yesterday and it looks absolutely perfect. And now obviously when the mechanics have it, then it comes back and you've got to do it again. But it's not, I've got to do it all again, have I? But it's just, you know, it's one of them things, and when it comes back, I like it to come back. But I wish they'd really just rang me and said, oh, it's going to want a caliper, shall I put one on? And then give me the decision while they got the car still. But hey ho, that's the way it is. If anyone out there is interested in the Mini or the Peugeot or the Mark 1 Fiesta, then
it's undercover actually, the Mark 1 Fiesta.
Yeah.
But Greg didn't secure it down, you know.
No, bloody lost the sheet.
Earlier on we had a big gust of wind and whoosh, off it went.
Should have filmed it really, but you never got the camera when you need it. Bungee straps.
Some more.
Earrings.
Pat Butcher. Yeah, you put the one you look like.
I don't. Look, you sound a lot like Pat Butcher.
No.
What then?
Just try them on.
No.
Okay. Missed your opportunity there to be a big star.
I don't think so. To be an idiot. Anyway, swiftly moving on.
Did you just whistle while you drank that?
Yeah.
How did you do that?
I didn't drink it, I just whistled.
Oh.
But yeah, right, we're going to leave you there.
If I can find a clip,
Oh my god,
I'll
I've started
put it up.
something now.
You do this to me.
Right,
Payback.
on that
No
note,
sweetheart.
we'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning,
I
all.
got trapped in the desk.
And I'll get the.
I trapped my arm in the desk.
How did you do that?
Well, I turned the chair and I caught my arm, that hurt, that did.
How did you do that, though?
What a day. Look at that. That's pure hail, that is. We just turned up at work, we can't even get out of the car yet. That is disastrous, isn't it? Let's try and get the window down.
Wouldn't you?
Right, come on then, it's Friday, I've had enough.
So, have you got anything to add?
I think that's about it. So that will actually do for this episode. So don't forget, head over to Vehicle Score if you need to check a vehicle out that you're looking to purchase.
The link is in the description, and if you use the code VALE20, you will get 20% off. Also, if you haven't already, don't forget to click that subscribe button because it all helps.
And the bell.
And the bell, so you don't miss any notifications.
We've had a few people telling us that they haven't been notified that we've uploaded a new video.
So if you are subscribed, just head over to the channel and just make sure that the bell is still clicked.
And the subscribe button is still clicked.
Button.
But there's 2 or 3 people have said that recently.
So they've had to resubscribe, haven't
They've
they?
had to resubscribe, so don't
Just
know what's
go and
going
check.
on, but just have a little check. And that's it. So we'll see you.
I'm like a motor mouth, aren't I?
Yeah,
Today.
you are.
Jeez, that makes a change.
We'll see you.
On the next one. No, I can do it.
Subscribe now.